Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Cancer for Friday the 2nd of April. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Cancer while we receive these messages. Loss, 2 of events. Okay, I've just started using this deck recently, guys, in my videos, so I'm going to go to the book and then we will go to the tarot. 2 of events. Oh. Okay. Loss, separation. A man stands near a pier holding a frayed rope in his hands. As he looks out to the sea, he realises his beautiful sailboat is drifting further and further away from him. This card signals a time of loss for you. While it may be something minor, it could mean that someone you care about is slowly drifting away. There may even be a complete severing in romantic ties, in the ties of... I'll try again. There may even be a complete severing of ties in a romantic, family or work relationship. This card could also signify a personal or financial loss. A stock investment could go south or some valuables could get stolen. However this loss manifests in your life, it is important that you address the difficulty with calm, self-loving clarity. Let yourself grieve, vent your anger and sadness in your journal, and as you do, make sure you also release the negative energy. Turn to your supportive people and enjoy activities in your life. Enjoy enjoyable activities in your life. Let yourself slowly take control and re-establish your power and peace of mind. Give it time and know that your soul has something even better coming your way. Okay, the thing that kept coming to me there while I was reading that, Cancer, was, what's that saying? It's something along the lines of, we learn a lot about people when they didn't get what they want. Something like that. It's something like we learn a lot about who people truly are when things don't go their way. And I am not saying that you're reacting badly or tantruming or anything like that. But again, with this card... look how it just looks, he looks very serene, very chilled. It's kind of like, okay, I'm not going to go running after it. I'm not going to go swimming after it. I'm sort of just watching it. I'm accepting what is, trusting that something else will come along, something else will happen, that kind of thing. And I feel like that is what you're doing, Cancer. It's just that really radical acceptance of this is what it is. And, I'll allow in whatever happens next. Okay, so... message for Cancer, please, from the tarot for Friday the 2nd of April. What message does Cancer need, please, from the tarot for Friday the 2nd of April? 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay. 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups at the heart of the reading, 5 of Wands, all right, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Death, Scorpio energy, right. So I don't know why I said 10 of Pentacles there. The thing that stood out to me here was... this 2, 3 and 10, I feel like there's been a big jump. It really stood out to me, Cancer. And when something really stands out to me, it's kind of like pick up on that, there is something there. So I feel like something could have progressed quite quickly. Kind of like, how do I describe it? The example I would give is you've gone on a couple of dates with someone, had a really good time and then been ghosted. And it hit you a lot harder than you thought it would have done. Like it's escalated a lot quickly than you may have anticipated, that kind of thing. I feel like we've jumped a few steps. So the thing that you lost, Cancer, I instinctively feel here it was lost for a reason because you've missed something out. There's something better that you're meant to have. And then, as I say, underneath the deck... Death, Scorpio energy. This is the life, death, life cycle. And I talk about this a lot because it's from a book Clarissa Pinkola Estes, The Women Who Run with the Wolves, and my goodness, that book has changed my life. I read it again and again. Sometimes I just pick it up and open it up at a certain chapter. The knowledge, the information, the wisdom in that book for women and men as well just blows my mind. It's incredible. So the life-death life cycle is when something has to die for something else to live. And as I say, there's a chapter on that in the book. I highly recommend it. So, recent past energy, Cancer. I feel like you have been manifesting something. I feel like you've still been having a good time. You've not been... It's kind of like, okay, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm still going to have a good time, still going to see... If this is a romantic reading, take it where it resonates, but the way it's coming across to me, it's kind of like, okay, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket with one person. I'm still going to have a good time. I'm still going to look after me. I'm still going to work hard. All that kind of energy. And there's a lot of energy in reserve as well with the Two of Wands. Do you see how she's holding one wand and she's holding the world in her hands? And then we also have a wand which is bolted to the wall, and that is significant because, as I said, that signifies strength in reserve. That it's kind of like, okay, I've got this one, I'm good with this one, but I know there's one over there stuck to the wall. If I need that as well, I can take that one. So I feel like you have, as I say, backed yourself up with things. You haven't put all of your eggs in one basket yet. There has still been some loss. Current energy, I feel, again, still very happy. Somebody could have, maybe somebody's come back and offered, you know, let's move in, let's get married, let's, something like that. Because with this Four of Wands, it's known as the marriage card, the happy home card, union, the 1111 card. So this could be you, Cancer, being really at home within yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your value, being at home within your own home as well, feeling very, very comfortable with where you are. And then at the heart of the reading, we've got the Seven of Cups. And then so actually, do you know what? When I called that card the Ten of Pentacles, we actually have no pentacles here. Pentacles signify stability and reliability. So whatever this is, Cancer, as I said, whatever you have lost, there's no reliability here anyway. There's no stability. So as I say, it doesn't matter. Something better is coming for you. Heart of the reading, Seven of Cups, is all about confusion, lots of options, lots of choices. So you may be thinking, what do I do? What do I, you know, I have left myself open kind of thing, so I can do whatever I want now. But this Five of Swords, that's that back, do I wait for this person? Do I wait for this opportunity? Whatever it is, Cancer, for you. I feel like you are struggling. It's almost as if it's better the devil you know, rather than just say goodbye to this person or situation, whatever it is, and just move on to the next. It's kind of like, well, this is comfortable because I know this. Better the devil you know, as I say. Future energy. There's still an element of you being trapped in your mind. Oh, a rainbow. Sorry, easily distracted. There is still an element of you being trapped in your own mind, Cancer, of you putting your own blocks on things. I can't remember what video it was that I talked about this in, but I did a reading for somebody this week, earlier on in the week, and she was saying how her mother-in-law was complaining. I'd love to have a duvet day and I'd love to just do nothing for the day and have a rest day and blah, 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 that kind of thing. So she said to her mother-in-law, well, I'll do some things for you. What would you like me to do? And, you know, your son, my boyfriend, we will help. What can we do for you? And her mother-in-law was like, no, I'm too busy. I couldn't possibly. And then she was also saying as well, I have to look after my mother. This was the young lady who I did a reading for. It was her grandmother-in-law. And she was like, well, I've got to look after my mother. She comes over every day and I have to be here for her. And again, the young woman said, well, we can spend the day with her. We can entertain her and things like that. No, I have to be here. I have to do it. And it was just that block, that resistance that she'd put there. And I feel like that's what this is, Cancer. Are you thinking this is it? This is the only person for me? Or the thing that they give you that you love the most, it's like, I'll never get that again, I'll never have that again. Not true, Cancer, not true. Five of Cups, this is also that looking at what is lost rather than looking at what you still have or what you possibly have to gain. But then, this is what we like. 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. So if this person... Maybe, see, what I'm seeing here is Cancer, I'm not even going to lie. And again, whether it's person or situation, just what I'm getting, what it's coming across to me as 3 of Cups is like good time. Let's go out, let's have a laugh, let's have a good time. But then 10 of Swords, bang, I'm not actually going to give you what you want. I'm going to, you know, maybe somebody has like love bombed, portrayed that they are ready for commitment, things like that, but then just don't. It feels like that. What is coming for you, Cancer, is emotional fulfillment, but that is only when you get out of your own way. Okay, excuse me, and putting your own blocks and limitations on things. What's coming for Cancer, please? What is coming for Cancer, please? Message for Cancer. Excuse me. See, I'm getting a bit of a cough now. That to me suggests throat chakra. Say something. There's something you need to say, Cancer. Message for Cancer for Friday the 2nd of April. Death again, Scorpio energy. 2 of Cups. 5 of Cups again. Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment is here. A new start in emotion, but only when you let something die, Cancer. The life, death, life cycle. Again, death is here again. Let something go. Let it die, because something else needs to live. And I tell you what, this is the soulmate card next. 2 of Cups. Your soulmate will come in when you let something else go. 5 of Cups again. Stop looking at what you've lost, what you stand to lose. Sorry, excuse me. Because when you look at, you know, the space that has been created for something new and beautiful to come in. Ace of Cups. This is that beautiful overflow of emotion. Having your cup filled. Take that as you will. You will be happy here, Cancer. You will be happy when you let something die. And I know that sounds very dramatic, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Goddess guidance for Cancer, please. What goddess guidance does Cancer need, please? For Friday the 2nd of April. Wow. Oh, right. So do you remember I was talking about the throat chakra? The throat chakra is blue. You have... Oh, and again... sorry. Too excited. Okay, so 2 blue cards out here. That's that throat chakra. I haven't been drinking, I promise. That's the throat chakra all over this. UK owner, stillness. Card number 52. Kali, liberation, 25. Do nothing, Cancer. You don't need to chase anyone. You don't need to run after anyone. You don't need to do anything. Let it go. Let it leave. It's not for you. As I say, UK owner, very, very feminine energy, divine feminine energy. This is about being still, that yin energy of stillness, not doing anything, not taking action, being in a receiving energy, allowing things to come into you, because I feel like you haven't been receiving here, Cancer. And then, as I said, so you've got card number 52 and card number 25. That, to me, is just a beautiful, beautiful synchronicity. And then Kali, liberation. Liberate yourself. Liberate. Feel liberated as well. That's. Do you know what? I'm going to read from the book for Kali. Card number 25. Okay. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and... I promise I haven't been drinking. I'll try again. You have been invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Sorry. To address the aspects of your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to the ideas that no longer serve who you are and who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about your life that you have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of the reprisal or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Callie will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. Guys, I'm getting absolute chills. I can feel my legs like goose bumping like crazy. The thing that stood out to me here, even if you must tear down what has been built, this is saying everything that those blocks that you've put there, those things that you think are true, those, like I said, better the devil you know, all that stuff, none of this is real. Liberate yourself. Just be still. Focus on you. Maybe meditate, however you meditate, however you get yourself into a meditative state, Cancer. Just be still for a minute. Focus on you. Lots of self-care. And again, when it said journaling and all this blue for the throat chakra, maybe you need to speak, maybe you need to say something to someone, talk to your friends, or as I say, it could be journaling, or even speaking to your guides, angels, goddesses, the divine, whatever it is you believe in, and subscribe to Cancer. I'm going to leave it there. If you're new to this channel, your weekly readings, Cancer, go out every Friday. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll back through any of the Cancer readings and one of the titles jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. The sexual energy readings, a lot of people say that their moon sign and Venus sign resonate quite strongly. I always say you know you best, and if you are most dominant in your sun sign, feel free to check out your sun sign, but do bear in mind if it does not resonate, maybe check out your moon or Venus sign. I will be back next Friday with another message for you, Cancer, so until then, take care.